and you may be a old tree so a hanomono. Wow, sha, Mimi say, Misha Dantiasie, ain't no. Aje ye bopinino, na or church ye mu ekakra. Ain't where the young summer cra. Hello, please welcome to Sabash TV.
You are welcome, Akwaba.
You are welcome, Akwaba. Sir, Chini.
Oh, that you have come from.
Young Brofo now. Young Brofo now. Sir. Okay, no problem. Young Brofo never Brofo now. Me Pacho, what's your name?
My name is Prince Versace.
What?
Prince Versace.
Prince Versace. Wow. Are you a Ghanaian?
Absolutely Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
Absolutely.
From which tribe?
I'm from Ghana.
You are a Ghana. Purely Ghana.
Purely Ghana. But I was raised and bred in the Zongo. So I was bred and bred in the Zongo.
Hey, bread and bread in the Zongo. And then, some people all right, no problem. Please, we came around to see the work, the good works that you guys are doing in Art Center here. And in fact, looking at this place, it's so amazing. Like, how do you do your works, especially what you are doing?
Absolutely. We normally create nothing out from nothing. Okay. If I say that the wood is there, but you use your knowledge of the wisdom you need to have, and you have to see what can you do with this wood. Okay. But sometimes we really face a lot of problem with different people, especially when it comes to the carving. Okay. You understand? Because it inspires us to see that we're creating something for people to see and they love it from their heart. You understand? So that is the point. So when the wood is there, you have to use your imagination to see what you can do and what you can bring out from that wood.
Okay.
So that's why you see all the art are in different forms and different shades.
Okay. So if I may ask, what are some of the challenges you face in terms of doing all these things?
Wow, the challenges are many.
At least you can give us 2 or 3 challenges.
I would say all.
How?
All of the items give us a lot of challenges. And the challenges too that we are facing right now is under me, I have a lot of children who are working under me. Okay. And now the challenges we're having a problem with the politicians. Okay. So I don't like talking about the politics, but sometimes they really make us sick. Because I have 3 shops and I have workers, more than 15 to 20 workers, and some of them have traveled and some of them are feeding their family. And now some of them are getting scared because they heard that we have to leave the market, so they're trying to look for a different job. Okay. So right now, the challenges ahead is ahead of us. So some of them don't want to invest in their money to buy wood or to make anything about art and craft anymore. So that's why you see now in the shop remains I and my brother because of the other boys that work out without coming back.
Wow, your challenges are a bit challenging, like seriously. Looking at all these things, do you do these things on your own or you import from somewhere?
That's a very good question. What we really import from somewhere is the antiques that you can see over there, the old pieces, because they are historical. So as for that one, we travel around the country, like Ghana, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, because it's historical. They are over 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, and they have big history behind them. But as for these ones, everybody has his own professional hand job. Okay. For me, like this, I create things that people want me to customize because most of the items we have in the market are similar. Like my calling over there, Ishmael is a professional in the shoes and the bows. So but when you go around, you see different bows, but when you look at his own, it's different.
Very different.
So you can see the shop right now, but there's a lot of things that I carved and I create myself. But when you come to pick it up, I said, no, I can't. You can't take it out unless you are buying it. So yeah. So but what I know that is I have a lot of job that I do, but my boys too also have their own professionals that they do the professional handwork they have, which is their God gift. I didn't teach them that one, but I teach them a lot. But they also create something out of nothing that which will inspire the customer that really makes sense, that have meaning.
So it's all about creation. Okay, that's good. Let's talk about this art that you are doing. What is it about?
Absolutely. As for this one, it's association from United States. With like for example, we have the Omega, we have the Alpha, we have the AKA, but they know what it really means for them because it's just they act like politicians because they are jealous in the different ways. So Like what you see over here is not for sale. It's a holder. Like
This
what you
one's.
see I'm doing right now is not for sale. When I finish, I have to hide it because they will
Why?
come for it. No, because it's not for sale. It's for society.
Okay.
It's for a society. But the ones you see that we display it is for sale.
All right, so it's for society. Are there societies in Ghana here or outside Ghana?
Actually, the society comes from. It was real organized and created and found in America, and there's like the ZZOB you see over there was created by Kwame Nkrumah in University of Georgia,
Okay.
that is in Atlanta. You see, so the Black Africans always believe that these things means a lot and let them know where they originally came from. It really means a lot for them. You just see it like a piece of food, but it means a lot for them. This is the AKA, like you can see it on the screen. This is the AKA,
Okay.
so they can tell the symbol what it means. This was found by Luther Martin King.
Okay.
You see, and this was found by Kwame Nkrumah. You see.
And what's the name too?
You see, that's what they call the ZB.
ZOB.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the words you see that is not alphabet, it's Greek word. It's a
Okay.
Greek word, and this is alpha. This is called alpha. You see, so they all have their own meanings. We have the omega, like the one you see over there with the sheet. Everybody has its own history behind it. Like, oh, you from? I'm black, but I'm originally from the Ashanti, from the northern part. Oh no, I'm from Benin. I'm from this. So they all have their challenges. Like they know where they came from and what they come.
Looking at the symbol.
The symbols, yeah.
Wow, this is very interesting. In fact, I'm enjoying the whole thing.
They really understand what it really means to them. So as for this, it's customized. Normally we don't do it and put it down because you can't just carve something that, although they buy it, but you just have to carve something that customers buy all the time. Because you have to pay tax, you have to pay internal revenue, you have to a lot of different kind of taxes around.
Okay.
So you understand?
Okay. So looking at what you are saying or listening to you, knowing that all these things are meant for societies and they are going straight outside Ghana. So in case a Ghanaian enters your shop and see all these things and be like, oh wow, this thing is nice, can you make me the same thing? Would you?
Absolutely. I have to make it. I'm looking for money. I have to make it for him, but I have to let him know what it means. I have to let him know, and I have to let you go through the goggles so you can see what you are buying. Because you can't just walk into the shop, you are buying something, you don't know what you are buying. For example, you go into the fashion shop and you want Gucci, this is Versace, you know what you want. So when you come here, sometimes this is the problem about Ghanaians because they are not much interested in art. Someone will say something, but it doesn't ask you the meaning. Someone will say, this is lion. Oh, it's just a lion. No.
Just a lion.
Lion means something. It means the symbol of greatness.
That's the lion.
Lion
The
means symbol of greatness. Yeah. And when the hippopotamus, symbol of brave, because it's always brave on walking on and being in the river, cool, without having any problem. But it's very, very brave. You see, so the lion and the elephant always walk great on the land because they are not afraid of anything. So they all have meanings.
Please, I would love us to go around the shop. At least you give us one or two meanings of your symbols.
Okay.
I think maybe, are you okay with that?
Why not? You are welcome.
Thank you. So, Ashafo, yeni abema no ko inside na wacheche yeni mani bi eni so ene de omo meaning esifa etie. All right, so we are here.
Just like what you see here, it
Okay.
looks like a thinking man. It
Yeah.
means when you have the vision, you have to look for the knowledge. When you have the knowledge, you have to look for three things. It's wisdom, knowledge, and vision. So without the vision, you're lost. When you have the vision, you have the knowledge, you need to share with someone to give you what? To give you more wisdom.
Okay.
So the vision, the knowledge and wisdom move together all the time.
All right. So that's the meaning of
the-
this
the-
very
yeah,
symbol.
So we name it thinking man, and this one the symbol of communication.
Wow. So this one is the thinking man, and this
is
one
communication.
is communication.
Because you can see
Why
him,
the communication?
because you can see him owning the horn blower. It's a horn
Okay.
blower. When you go to call it in the real name, it's called the
Okay.
horn blower. It blows the horn. When you go to the Ashanti kingdom or the chief's premises, and if the chief want to communicate to the brave people in the kingdom, they use the horn to communicate, to talk in parables.
Okay.
Why there will be someone to translate it
Okay.
out.
Wow.
And this is the talking drum. And this is no food for a lazy man.
No food for a
A
lazy
lazy
man.
man.
Why no food for a lazy man?
If you didn't work hard, how can you get to put food on the table?
Wow, this is amazing. In fact, menraha and kaminim say niema we mu nyina ewo ni meaning esa. Yehu ni say yenua keke but sana ni meaning so serious. I'm enjoying this conversation so much.
And something you see here
Okay.
is a symbol of sweet mother. You can see the mother holding the baby on her hand.
Wow.
See, that is the sweet mother.
Sweet mother.
Mother.
So let me ask this question. What came in mind looking at the symbols, how you've made the symbols, like the designs and everything? What inspired you? What came in mind? What knowledge did you had to create all these things?
Oh, that is a very big question, because we learn all this from our grandparents. Because for me, I've been here since 1994, stroke 95,
Wow.
early to the hour to 95. So when I came in. My grandfather cast elephants and these things. But for me, right from the childhood, I like drawing on the wall, and I like making things out of what they call it, cardboard paper.
Okay.
Although I have no education background, so all
You
the
had
time,
no education background.
I've
Like
never done-
seriously.
no, seriously,
So where
100%.
do you learn
I-
your English from?
I learned it from watching movies. My mom is my teacher. She teach me in the house, home studies.
I
So-
can't believe
And
this.
something you say like something like this. So sometimes I draw like this one. It means two heads are better than one.
Two heads are better than one.
Because when you have a house and you don't have a woman in there, you just have a house but you don't have home. But when you bring the woman in,
Okay.
you communicate with her.
Okay.
If you have an idea of anything, you communicate with her, and you share together.
Okay.
And when she give you children, you now have a home,
Yeah.
because she will bring you the happiness
Okay.
all the time. Just imagine when you have children in the house and they went for holiday, the house looks so quiet.
The house becomes
looks
empty.
So without the woman and the children, you are nobody. You always have no one to share anything together in the room together
Oh
with.
my God.
So this is what
I
this
think
means.
I love this. In fact, I love this particular symbol, and it says a lot. It
And
says
when you
a
see
lot.
something like this, maybe this is a symbol of happy family.
Happy family.
We also
So who is the head?
this
And
is the woman.
one,
This is the
two,
woman
three.
with 3 children.
Okay.
And this, you see, just like you say, what inspires us, and this is the man and the woman with 3 children. We have it with 1 child, we have it with 2 children, 3 children, and we also have it with none children, or not even on a child. So that's how it works.
These symbols are amazing.
So just like you see, this one is a symbol of encouragement. When you see the man, maybe he lost his job or is having a problem, he needs
Okay.
someone, she will be there to just encourage him, to pull him, to motivate him, and inspire him to move ahead.
Okay, so this is the man,
And this is the woman. And you can see he's thinking, and she's trying to talk to him, like communicate with him. Like, stop thinking. Everything's going to be fine. That's what that is the meaning. So,
In fact, viewers, I normally comes to Art Center and I've been seeing all these symbols here, but I don't have any idea of it. I always see it to be a normal wooden craft that they've made and stuff. But in fact, with all these explanations, I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you are not missing too. Wow. Okay. Well. Let's find something. Okay, let's come to this side. With all these animals, at least one or two with their symbols and then their meanings.
yeah, just like you see the hippopotamus earlier on, I tell you the meaning. It
Okay.
means a symbol of braveness, and we also have hippopotamus in Ghana. In case for the viewers who doesn't know, we have hippopotamus in Ghana, but we don't have rhino in Ghana. But because it's made in rhinos in Africa, that's why we carve the rhinos and the other animals, because customers normally ask.
Okay.
And the horse, it means symbol of intelligence.
That's the horse.
Horse means symbol of intelligence.
Wow. Why the symbol of intelligence?
When you look back in the days, back in the years, when you read the Bible or the Quran or the Old Testament, it tells you much about the war between each other, about the religions, how they fought for the religions.
Okay.
Religion is not violence. When you pray or you do not pray, that doesn't mean God is not there or God is not God. So most of the time they goes with the horse. The horse lead them to wherever they ask him to go.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But because the reason why they say it's intelligent is kind of big difference with camel. Camel is brave, great, intelligent, but the horse only go to where you ask him. But when it's on the desert, it just keep moving without no stop. But for the camel, the difference between the camel and the horse is, if it's on the desert and there's to be a storm on the desert, the camel will let you know by signal by not moving.
Okay.
It will stand, but for the horse, it keep moving.
So that's
So now
that's serious.
So he is always, and he doesn't keep food and water in his stomach. But for the camel, he keep food and water in his stomach. In his stomach, he can take him. He can be there for 10 years, 3 years. But for us, you know that it means business. You keep moving,
Always conscious.
conscious, and he always understand that this is his boss. And when you put him down, no one else ride him unless you ordered him. So it's very, very.
This
That
is
is a very
amazing. Looking at the symbols here, did you do it by yourself or it was imported?
It's united. No, it's unity work. Everybody's handwork, just like I told you earlier on.
Okay.
Yeah. Like something you see here is an antelope. It's a symbol of peace. Antelope always have peace in its mind.
Okay.
But we, just like you say, it's a peace animal. It doesn't harm. So we call it symbol of peace. And this is elephant. Any elephant with trunk up means good luck. And any elephant with trunk down means symbol of greatness.
Any
Just like
elephant with trunk up
means good luck.
means good
Good
luck.
luck, which everybody knows in the word.
Okay.
It's a symbol everybody knows in the world.
And
any
trunk down means?
symbol of greatness.
Wow.
That's what it means.
How did you come by the difference?
You can see it by yourself. This is walking while the trunk is down, while the trunk is up here.
I can see it, but I will never understand it.
That is the reason why we said art is all about concentration. When you concentrate on what you are buying, you look at it, you see the vision, and your mind gives you that this what you are buying.
Wow. Let's move to the top here. Looking at these two symbols,
Yes.
what's the difference and what's the meanings?
It's a very good question you ask. This is male and female.
Okay.
This is male and female, and this you can see the golden stool
Okay.
under it, and you can see the sword
Yeah.
around it. So this is the male and this is the female.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And the lady says, the meaning behind it. The lady says, there's more wisdom in listening than speaking. And the man says, yes, I believe in you, my queen. But wisdom is better than silver and gold. Now you understand. There's more wisdom in listening than speaking. And he says, yes, my queen. Wisdom is better than silver and gold.
So this is serious. So
Yeah.
in fact, I'm amazed because I see all these things and I see this to be scary, and I don't even need it in my room.
That is the problem that we are facing with Ghanaians. But now we give thanks to God that now Ghanaians are getting into heart.
So where can I put this thing? Is it in my room?
It depends. Maybe in your hall.
Outside
In your hall.
my hall?
Yeah.
And
your
it
hall.
says a lot.
A lot.
So, listening to the words they are saying, can I buy one and leave one, or I need to buy the two?
No. If it depends on your pocket, you know how much you have in your wallet. If you want to afford one, if you want to buy two, it depends on you. And something like you see here is from the northern part of Ghana,
Okay.
and you see, and it's also the same meaning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the symbols
Symbols
according
according
to
to
the
the
regions.
region, yes, absolutely.
So this one stands as
As
the
the
Ashanti
Ashanti, yes,
symbols,
symbol.
and this
And
one
this one
stands
from the
as the
northern part-
northern
part.
parts. This is
And
amazing.
this from the white voter. The voter. You know,
Okay.
voter are colorful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the voter region.
Okay. Wow. Very, very nice. In fact,
But
spotted ones.
before you move, there's something maybe when you see you will not know. Like something you see like this. This from here. This is symbol of life is precious. Life is like an egg. You have to hold it properly. If you fall down, you lose it.
This very symbol.
Symbol is the same symbol with this.
Life is precious.
Life is like an egg. You have to hold it properly. If you fall down, you lose it. We have it in 2 or 3 different designs.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we go to the other edge, I will let you see the other design, how
Okay.
it looks. It's like the Sankofa. Sankofa goes in 2 different designs.
Okay.
So I will let you see that.
I think seeing those symbols, I understand it from where we are
Right,
coming
yeah,
from.
absolutely.
Thinking man, am I
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Wow, I'm there. Wow. Let's move. Okay. Let's see those particular ones. Those very ones.
Yeah.
Those that are the ladies
The
that are
little carrying
carrying
basket
things.
and
Yeah.
these things, you can see, just like you can see a woman with a basket on her head with the baby at the back, and she's also pregnant. And the symbol behind it is very, very serious that I wish everybody were able to learn and understand. So
Okay.
before you buy this, we used to let people know how very important your mom is.
Okay.
Because yeah, because this lets you know that because of you, your mom struggled to make you who you are today.
Wow.
So she's your inspiration, she's your motivation. She inspires you to become who you are today, no matter what you do. This house. So that's the reason why I always tell people that I don't believe in Mother's Day. I don't celebrate Mother's Day. I always celebrate my mother as a Mother's Day,
Every
every
blessed
blessed
day.
day,
It's
because
a it's
it's
a
a
Mother's
Mother's
Day
Day
to
to
you.
me. So
Okay.
because when you see, we call it mother always struggle to keep herself anger to make a child survive. So that's why you see she's pregnant that she's supposed to be, but she was there working
Carrying
at you
another
for you
baby
for you
with another
load on her
load
head
on the head.
to feed a child. So
Wow.
why will you grow from soft to become a hero and you say your mom is a witch? No, it's impossible.
Viewers, I feel like crying, and listening to the history behind this particular symbol, I feel like crying. Our moms are very unique and we need to cherish them no matter what. Wow. All right, let's pick at least one art from here
And
and then.
this one here is a proverb. Actually, this is from between Ghana and Nigeria. The proverb behind this is very, very serious. But I know I'm a man. I have to just say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. It
Don't be
means
ashamed to say
this
it.
means that don't see the lady walking in the market naked means she's stupid. Or if a woman open her legs for you to get in means she's stupid. Don't
Hold
eliminate.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Hold it, hold it,
Okay.
hold it. We need to have this thing clear.
Yeah.
Can you please start for us?
This it really have a big meaning behind it, and it's a
Okay.
proverb.
All right.
It means don't ever see a woman naked carrying basket on her head. Going to the farm means she's stupid. No. Or she sleep beside you and open her legs for her to enter you have love with her means she's stupid. You have to respect this nakedness because you came out from her. But that doesn't mean because you see her walking like this or you have her on the bed naked means she's stupid. So you have to know the value of a woman.
Wow.
And so we call it the strength of a woman.
The strength of,
Of
a
a woman.
woman. Very beautiful
And you
design
can
here.
see this is made out of ebony wood.
Very beautiful design.
Yeah.
And the history behind it is so amazing. In fact, this particular art, it has to be in my room, and I will take it today. Wow. Moving from there, um, let's get to this place. Who? This place is a bit scary, but hey, I have to. So, a little history about those particular ones.
Actually, these are the antiques. These are the old pieces.
Okay.
And when it comes to antiques, now in Ghana, the antiques we have is not much. So we travel all out African countries, and it really takes us a time. Sometimes when you travel, you spend 1 month, 2 months before you come back home. And
Looking for
so
those ones to
look,
buy.
yes, of course, because they are more authentic than these ones because they are over 200 years, 300 years, 100 years old. Although some people now do copy to make some money, but
Okay.
but for those people who collect them knows the real one.
What is so unique about these things, and which are the peoples that at least need these things to buy, that makes you people travel all that far to get it?
That is a very good question because when you look at them and the history behind the antiques are more valued
Okay.
to all generations. But maybe some part of we that West Africa do not value what antique is because you may have a whole Benz, Mercedes Benz, or the tortoise car. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know your age, but I don't know. Maybe you made this car. We call it Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Yeah, 202
I've,
504.
I've heard
So,
it, yeah.
so, but now they are no longer in the system like back in the days.
They are
So,
not
come on,
quality.
they are quality than the
Okay.
new ones. So
Okay.
they are no longer in the system, but they are more valued than the latest cars.
Okay.
You see,
Okay.
so this how it goes because it's easily because the old ones they normally take it to the auctions to sell, and sometimes they use it to get money to donate to the street children.
Okay.
So that's why they normally come for it. But for the new ones, it's kind of little bit tricky and trickish for them because they know it's new way carve it, it's not old. But this they know the old and the history behind it, and they can use it to make a fundraising. And some people also buy it to keep it in their house in case for future. Like you have a gold bar in your room, and later on maybe
You tell your children, your
yeah, to have children,
grandchildren,
yeah.
how you came by
By
it
it,
and
yes.
those stuff.
So we
I'm
have the
seeing one at here at this corner, and I don't know if you can give us a little history about that particular one. The one with the hat, and then I
the
think
gun.
a gun.
We call it cologne. That is the cologne, the old soldier. That is the old British soldiers. That's how they dress. So we call them the cologne, the colonials.
Okay.
Yeah, because back during the British rule, this is how we dress.
Okay.
So as for that, it's nothing about history behind it. It's that we're just showing you how they dress back in the olden days during the British West Africa.
Okay. And coming back to the side, looking at those old men, like
Yeah. As
with
for
their
this one,
cap, their
this is from the Burkina Faso. This is from Burkina Faso. We call it the storyteller.
the storyteller.
Yeah. Everywhere you go, where you say that you want a storyteller, they will bring this out for you.
Why the storyteller?
Because when you go to Burkina, this all the old people sit down and pack the children and talk to them and have conversation with them late in the night by the fireside.
Okay.
You see him sitting down and all the children will gather around by him and there'll be fire in the middle and he will be telling them story.
Wow. Wow.
And this one here is from Nigeria. We call it Ibeji.
What?
Ibeji.
Ibeji.
Ibeji means twins. Ibeji means twins.
Okay.
Actually, Ghana too also have the same history with this because we have the Ghana one, but my own have been sold.
Okay.
When a woman give birth to twins and one passed away, they believe, and it really works. They believe, especially the Ewe,
Okay.
they believe that the mother have to have one working with it all the time if the other one is still alive. If she lost one of the child, for the other twins to stay alive. So whatever this one is, she have to feel this one.
Wow.
You understand? Till
For
it's
this one to stay.
So I don't know. Maybe you've traveled to Volta or Benin, or sometime or somewhere in Fanti or the Fanti. You see them. A woman. Anytime you see a woman carrying a child and you see her putting a doll by a cloth, which means the children are twins, but one has died.
Okay. So that's the meaning
Meaning
of
this
putting that doll.
in the
their
cloth,
cloth.
yeah, to protect the other baby.
This is amazing. In fact, we've really enjoyed this place with all these things sold here, and it's really amazing. I never thought of hearing all these histories behind all these crafts and stuff, and it's so serious. Looking at this place, you see the arts are amazing with a whole lot of histories with them, and it's serious. It's serious, and I urge each and everyone to be in art center here. At least have a feel of the arts. Talk to them, ask them the meaning, how they came by it, the history behind the whole thing, and then get one to your house, your workplace, everywhere, so that at least you can also tell a story with everything we have here in Africa. Please.
Life is precious.
Life is precious.
They say this in the other form. They say,
Okay, that's
this is
the egg. All
And
right.
when you hold it very well, that you have to protect it. When it falls down, you lose it.
You lose
So,
your
so
life.
see, I told you we have it in three different
Three
designs.
different designs.
Yes.
The love,
Yeah.
and I think one particular
Yeah,
symbol,
yeah,
and then this is very one.
One.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for
welcome.
your time,
You're welcome.
everything.
You're welcome.
Please, we would love for you to give our viewers your location and then your number in case they need to contact you to have these beautiful things. They will not lose their
But
minds.
by the way, I have to say, you people are doing a great job. and you people have to keep it up. And I've been searching, but this is the first time I heard about your TV station, so I'll be all the time be on the YouTube, and I'll always make sure that I give you the credit for that. But viewers, if you're looking for me, I'm at the art center. I'm located at shop 159. My name is Prince Versace, and my telephone number is 0241526752. Thank you.
The number again.
0241526752.
Wow. Thank you for your time. The Sabash TV, as we always do, today has been a different day altogether, and it has been amazing so far. And I've really enjoyed myself, and I hope you've also enjoyed yourself. I've learned a lot, and I hope you've also learned a lot. As we always do, his number is on the screen. When you need him, you just call him, contact him. Thank you. My gift. Yeah, as we always do, you contact him for this amazing art, and his number is just rolling on the screen. Just pick the number, call him, talk to him. When you need something to buy, he's always available. This program is sponsored by Sabash Co-Bitters, Sabash Herbal. Every sickness that is worrying you, you don't have a problem, either being spiritual or physical, Sabash Herbal Center is there to help you. Sabash TV. My name is Adam. Thank you.